Mr. YouTube viewer, or Mrs., depending on whatever, I am Agent 27, and I am an old friend of Mr. Bambi Man, and essentially I am here to remind you that the Bambi Man Art Contest is still being held until June 16th. You may look in the annotations to see more details about said art contest. So yes, be sure to check out the art competition video in the annotations. And just know that art needs love, like everything does. Exactly. I now return you to your regularly scheduled video, and just tell Mr. Bambi Man that I'll still be watching him. Okay. Hello and welcome to Bite Size Bambi Cinema, where I give some rapid-fire thoughts of the movies on my mind. It's time to review James Gunn's latest... Wait, this is a review of Guardians 2. Let's do it right! Perfect. Oh my god, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life. I can still hear you saying you must never break the spoilers. There's this guy named Peter Quill, only most people know him as Star-Lord, which is kind of a fitting nickname considering how with his mask on he kind of looks like a member of Daft Punk. Insert Get Lucky meme here. So Quill is the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy, a team which consists of Martian Neytiri, a tattooed guy, a talking raccoon, and Baby Treebeard! I was a Baby Treebeard once! Never call an Ewok racist. So after the Guardians kill off this weird squid thing, we see that they were working for these people who are gold! And the leader of the gold people is like, "Good work, fellow Guardians. We may have just killed off Disney's chances of making a pirate spin-off with the Kraken." And the raccoon is like, Yeah, we'll be on our way. By the way, I'm still in your batteries. What? Look, Radio Shack is only a galaxy away. I'm sure you could use some vitamin D anyway. Gotta go! But the gold people... Wait, why did I get glasses? Well, anyway. But the gold people start to gun the Guardians down in ships that are controlled by mechanisms on their own planet, so it's like VR Space Invaders. My god, that's creative. Luckily, just as the Guardian ship is about to go down, they're all saved by this random ship that happened to be cruising nearby. How convenient! And so they all crash land on this planet where Star-Lord meets his father, Kurt Russell. And Russell is like, "I'm your father, Peter." "That's not true, that's impossible!" No, what's really impossible is the fact that no one thought to cast us in a movie together. I mean, we practically look alike, don't we? Actually, you make a good point there. I mean, I've been mistaken for Cash plenty of times. So much so that I was wondering if I'd ever bump into Tango anytime. Haven't we all wished we could bump into Tango? Speaking of Stallone, he's really pissed off at the blue cowboy accented alien for betraying the Ravagers. "Yondu, you betrayed the law." Stop quoting movies to me that feature Rob Schneider. But then the leader of the gold people offers Blue Cowboy a chance to capture the Guardians and destroy them. Well, that's easy. Just beam the movie road ship into their ship, and that would probably weaken them a lot. Meanwhile, the Guardians get acquainted with Kurt Russell, and he offers to take them to his own planet. But the raccoon, Baby Treebeard, and... oh yeah, that cyborg chick who's the sister to Martian Neytiri stay behind to fix the broken ship. When they get ransacked by the Ravagers, who kidnap Bradley Coon and Baby Treebeard. And the cyborg chick is like, "Sweet dreams, Navi Roka." Oh, my only regret was wearing a cap. So this big hulking guy called Taserface becomes the new leader of the Ravagers. And with his first order of business, what does he do? Kill off his own team members by sending them into space without suits. Sheesh, and some Zootopian people think foxes are savage. Give those guys some credit, at least they managed to grow up to become great bakers or even PD officers. You don't see them sucking life out of people. Meanwhile, back on planet Russell, the Guardians get introduced to this adorable mantis girl who's like, "I know you have feelings for Martian Neytiri." And Star-Lord is like, Well, yeah, who doesn't love a hybrid of cat and goddess? Anyways, my dad is a god and we're finally developing a relationship together. We even played backyard baseball, Space Edition. But Martian Neytiri and Star-Lord have the old classic fight scene. I don't trust him nor this planet. You're just jealous I found my own family. Oh, screw you. And by the way, Passengers, pretty crappy. Yeah, call me when Avatar 2 comes out. Prick. God, I still love her. So we see Blue Cowboy and the raccoon escape along with Baby Treebeard and the one Ravager who's not 100% a dick. And all the other Ravagers, including Taserface, are killed mostly by a deadly arrow controlled by whistling. Proof positive that whistling while you work can be quite lethal if used effectively. Then Martian Neytiri is gunned down by her cyborg sister, and the cyborg sister is like,
all I ever wanted was a sister to call my own.
And win against you in combat. And you thought flying and gun-happy trying to kill me would solve this issue? I'm half machine pots. Do you really think common sense flows through me? Well, you did say yes to 2 gigs on Doctor Who. That's pretty good common sense. True that, sister. But it turns out there's a shocking twist. It turns out Kurt Russell wants to use his godly powers to destroy everything on Earth and craft it in his own image. I fail to see a problem with this. Oh, and he also killed Peter's mother. What? Well, screw you, Russell God. Waste him, Star Andy. Eat Jurassic soup, mother killer. But it turns out Kurt Russell is a living planet and cannot be easily destroyed. Kinda like Kurt Russell in real life. Seriously, the man's a treasure. So Blue Cowboy, the raccoon, and Baby Treebeard come as all the Guardians, including the Mantis chick, all join forces to take down the Kurt Russell planet god robot creature, as well as take out the gold people who are still really pissed off about those batteries. The Energizer gods will have their vengeance! But luckily the gold people get taken out pretty easily, leaving Baby Treebeard to plant a bomb in the core of Kurt Russell's planet brain thingy in order to take him out. I swear that blue beetle I smoked did not get around with that high. So everyone gets off the planet safely, aside from Quill. He's busy taking on the big bad Russell thingy. Why will you not accept the god you know you are? What is the point to human life anyway? I don't know exactly, but I know I want to be one, so I'll see you at Comic-Con. In hell! So Russell gets destroyed and Quill is now a full human. And he's saved from the exploding planet by Blue Cowboy, who sacrifices himself to save Quill's life. Hopefully I'll get an Oscar out of this. Even if you don't, just know that you already won something. The award of stealing every single scene in this movie. Never stop being the god of Hollywood! So a funeral is held for the Blue Cowboy, and all his Ravager buddies, including Stallone, mourn his loss. And the raccoon is like, I'm really gonna miss the good times we had together, old friend. I mean, hell, we bonded over some of the past and we never even perfected our own bro fist. So in conclusion, the nice Ravager gets the whistling arrow, which he hurts the tattoo guy with. The sisters hug it out. Bill gets his very own Zune. Bizarrely random. And we can all assume that Stan Lee and Howard the Duck somehow bumped into each other and now traverse the galaxy drinking heavily. Hooray! The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was a lot of fun, even though I'm kind of certain it was composed of images that were the result of drunkenness or some stubborn high. But hey, what else do you expect from the writer of Scooby-Doo 1 and 2? Hey, maybe Mystery Inc. and Guardians of the Galaxy should do a team-up! I mean, if Hanna-Barbera can team up with wrestlers, as well as wrestlers teaming up with a penguin surfing movie, I see no reason why Marvel crossover shouldn't be overlooked. Tell me you wouldn't want to pay to see Huckleberry Hound riding atop the Hulk with a laser gun. I thought not. This is Bambi J. Bum saying, change! You got change! Come on, help a guy out, will ya? Come on, change! Well, at least give me money to fund the next big Marvel crossover, Rocket Raccoon versus Top Cat.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide.